Hey, it's your girl Aisha here again, and I wanted to talk a little bit about live rocks for your saltwater tank. I've had so many bad experiences with live rock because I've been trying to be cheap with it and just buy it off people off of Craigslist or go to a fish store and buy it, and I've been having so much just trouble, disasters happening in my tank. Like, you see my tank in my background, like my rock level is like that high. A few months ago, it was filled with rocks. I had too much rock in my tank. And you really don't want to do that. Do not put too much live rock in your tank, especially if you don't know where it came from. Because I bought this live rock from this lady, and it was really, all the rocks were really purple. You want that coralline algae, that purple look, that beautiful purple and bluish look, and pink. But I bought it from him, and it just had so much aptasia growing on it. Like, the aptasia went out of control. I couldn't even squirt each rock with the medicine it needed to get rid of that aptasia. I just couldn't. It just took over the tank, and I just had to do something. And that something was getting rid of over 100 pounds of live rock. And now I barely have any live rock, as you can see. I still have a few big pieces and stuff, but I'm planning on getting rid of all that live rock and filling my sand up to about 4 inches because I'm trying to just rock this thing out. And you're gonna rock it out along with me. So listen to that. Do not go there and just buy any live rock, because you don't know what's living inside that rock, what hitchhikers are there, what it's bringing into your tank. Because I have so many like octopus little things that are living in the rocks in there, and it's kind of not cool. People think it's cool to see all those tentacles hanging out the rocks and stuff and moving around and sucking in if you try to touch them, but you don't want those hitchhikers in your rocks. And now I have this little thing going on in my tank, and it's like these little white pockets are just growing everywhere, and like they're getting bigger and bigger, and they're just growing everywhere, and I don't know what's going on in my tank, but I'm going to fix it. I know what I need to do, and that's pretty much getting rid of the rocks and putting more sand in there and just having that deep sand bed that I should have in this tank. So tune along with me and watch my tank expand. It's a 150 gallon. I don't even have a skimmer connected to it. A lot of you would say I'm crazy, because that means I can't feed my fish a lot, because every time he poops, it was going to be toxic, and he's going to kill himself in his own poop. So I starved Nemo, basically, just to have my corals in there. And that's what I'm doing this for. I really don't care about the fish, so you probably won't see a lot of fish in my tank anyway, and that's probably why I don't have a skimmer. But I'll get one. I have a trigger, but I'll get into that in the next video. See you guys later.